we will oppose any move to change the constitution. I will be at the front to say no to any change of the constitution, to change term limit, to change things that benefit individuals. Here, that is unnecessary, that is uncalled for, and it is an exercise in futility, because it will not happen under my watch.
A very good evening and welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Now, I have a question to ask. What happens if you don't have confidence in someone that is maybe is handling your case? What normally happens? Maybe, for instance, maybe you reported a case, and the person that the police officer or the person that is handling this case, you feel like you cannot, like he is not a genuine man. He's not a genuine person. What happens? Do you still continue trusting this person that maybe he will rule? The case. Maybe you will win the case, or okay? In as much as maybe you will continue, but you have doubt that this thing is not going to come out the way maybe the way I was expecting. That is what is happening right now. One of the judges. We know very well that three bench judges was formed. There is one lady and two lords. That is Ogola and Murima. Now, what is happening is that Eric Ogola is the center judge, and then on the left side of Ogola there is Justice Murima. Justice Murima is connected with the senator of with the speaker of the Senate. That is Amason Kingi. And it is said that Amason Kingi attended the wedding of Judge Murima, and therefore people do not have confidence in Judge Murima because they feel like this judge might be compromised.
Paragraph 6 of the supplementary affidavit, it reads as follows: whereas I was not aware about the relationship between the Honorable Justice Murima, who is among the three judges handling this matter, and the fourth respondent, that is Kingi, it has been brought to my attention that the Honorable Judge and the fourth respondent, Speaker of the Senate, are very close friends, as demonstrated as here under. 1, the respondent attended the wedding ceremony of the judge and they took a photograph with him. 2, in a post on social media, he indicated...
May I please your lordship?
I thought I should finish.
May I say something? May I say something?
Yes.
The position that my learned friend Mr. Kipe had taken, in my humble submission, was most appropriate. We are not here to destroy professions. Disclosing some of the details may not be the right thing at all. I think one should make a reference in a tactical manner, which your lordships will be able to appreciate of what is going on. I would respectfully say to you that this is an area where we have also to protect the judiciary, the judges and the magistrates, the judicial officers. I'm not very sure that we should have an in-depth account of what really one is complaining of.
And that is why the lawyers of Rigathi Gachagua are feeling like they will not get justice if at all this judge continues being in the bench. Now, here is the thing. The interesting part of it now is that the veteran John Khaminwa is saying that it is so much painful. It is very bad if you are a judge, you are sitting there, and one of the petitioners or one of the respondents has got no confidence in you. So it means that the best thing to do is to walk out of the court so that other new judges can be formed or can be appointed to hear the case. I want us to listen to Mr. John before I come back so that we can continue.
I've spent many years appearing before your lordship, Mr. Justice Ogola, in Mombasa. At no time did anybody ever open his mouth and say to me that, Khaminwa, this Justice Ogola is this, is this, is this, is this. Nobody ever did it. My Lord, Mr. Justice Murima, I've had the privilege of appearing before you in many cases. There are cases where you have given me rulings. There are cases where you have not given me orders at all. But at no stage did I ever entertain an idea that there's something wrong with Justice Murima. We have confidence in all of you. But now we have this concept of perception. There are some people who feel very strongly that Justice Okola should be out. Justice Murima should be out. My lady judge, may I say I'm letting you, I'm not discriminating against you. I'm one who has fought for rights of women. And I kept on shouting very loudly that we want women judges. I have not had the fortune of appearing before you very often.
Actually, you have on a couple of times.
I'm sorry. My memory is letting me down because of the age. Yes. But my lords, may I say, I have had the opportunity of appearing before you. And may I say this, my lords, if you go and check Judicial Service Commission records, you will not find a single letter from John Khaminwa complaining against any judge. I have never done such a thing at all. It's because I've got confidence in our judges. I've got confidence in our magistrate that they deliver justice. But I'm just saying you, my lords and my lady, if at this time we have some people who feel very strongly in the camp because that they may not get justice before you at all, please walk out. Don't continue to hear the case. And indeed, the people who are saying that your lordships or my lady should not hear this case, when they are speaking, you cannot really criticize them. They have got some valid complaints.
Now, that one brings me to this question. That are these people wasting time, or what is going on? Has it reached a point that these people are just now wasting time? Okay, we know very well that the cases like this process, they take time. But are we in a position like, can we trust these cases right now? Because it's going to take longer than we expected. Why can't it just end? Because after all, we know very well that Gachagua'S is not going back to resume office. Why can't we just end this case so that life can continue? We can't keep on saying one thing every now and then, the impeachment of Gachagua, the impeachment of Gachagua. That is the song that everybody is singing. And if you watch the video that I've just done in the morning, Moses Kaguta Wetangula is also crying. He's saying that someone is planning to impeach him. After all, guys, that is all for today. Let me know what you think at the comment section. But just a reminder, if you're meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, and drop me a comment and tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again in the next video, if it is possible, I've been your host, Boniface Owino. Bye-bye.